What's up, y'all? I said, what's up, y'all? Look at me when I'm talking to you, bro. Nah, I'm just messing with y'all, man. This is your boy Knockout Boxing 86 TV, and we in here. So check this out, y'all. Before I get going on the video, y'all smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new here, share the video, turn on your notifications. And if you want to have me hop on the panel or you want to collaborate, knockoutboxing86@yahoo.com is the email. That email is also good if you got a breakdown, prediction, request that you want me to do for you. Follow me on Twitter at KOBoxing86TV. And then last but not least, live shows every single Wednesday night, 7:30 p.m. Central Time, 5:30 on the West Coast, and 8:30 on the East Coast. And then you can also catch me live every Sunday morning with the Singing OG, KQKC Boxing Network, every Sunday morning, 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. But let's get it popping. Let's get into today's video. And today we got to talk about the 147-pound division, man. We got to talk about the 147-pound division, and we got some big news. Yordenis Ugas has came out and said that his team has put in a last-ditch effort and a last-ditch request to get out of this mandatory tournament that the WBA has him fighting in so that he could go get big fights and unify the division. And he says that they're expecting a decision by tomorrow. They're expecting a decision by tomorrow. For those of y'all that don't know, that haven't been keeping up with it, the WBA has ordered a purse bid between Yordenis Ugas and Imantas Stanionis. That purse bid is supposed to be this Thursday, December the 9th. They denied Yordenis Ugas' initial request and initial petition to not have to be in that mandatory tournament so that he can unify, and he said he already has a fight signed with Errol Spence to unify. They denied their request. Yordenis Ugas and his team have now put in another petition, and he is saying that the WBA has told them they will give him an answer on his new petition by tomorrow. So last-ditch hope for him and his team, and for boxing fans in general, in my opinion, for him to be able to chase unification. Here's what he had to say, so we can make sure we're giving you an accurate report. He says, and he just posted this today, he says, tomorrow, the WBA is going to decide on my team's last attempt to lead me to the best fight possible in one of the biggest fights that the PBC can do in the 147-pound division. They have invested a lot of time and money. I worked hard for 10 years to earn a belt in sports. Now I want to unify or fight the best. That's why a while ago I took the energy out of this. I have the energy to work hard and with God's favor to get ready for my next fight. Whatever happens does not change my life. Thank God, my team, my family, and my fans for the support. Very grateful. So, long story short, Yordenis Ugas got a fight signed to fight Errol Spence in February or March. That's what he said. Go look at his timeline. He said that, right? He's not going to get that fight with Spence if the WBA belt is not on the line. And that's why he keeps petitioning. And part of his team's argument is that Mauricio Suleiman already, when he elevated Yordenis Ugas, he told him, hey, man, if I elevate you, you got to go get the biggest fights. And it was with the understanding that he was going to try to unify the division once he elevated him. Furthermore, Yordenis Ugas and his team have great examples to pull from. Yordenis Ugas is being forced to fight in a mandatory tournament while up at 160 pounds. Ryota Murata, who's a 160-pound Super WBA champion, is being allowed to unify with Triple G, Gennady Golovkin. What complicates it even further is that Yordenis Ugas has been the far more active champion, right? Yordenis Ugas just fought Manny Pacquiao and defended his status as a super champion, which he was elevated to because of Manny Pacquiao's inactivity. He defended his status as super champion by beating Manny Pacquiao in August of this year. Ryota Murata hasn't fought since 2019. So you have the WBA, who is forcing one champion who's been more active, who just defended his title, forcing this champion to be in a mandatory tournament and have to fight potentially 2 fights before he's allowed to unify, which obviously if he fights 2 fights, that's going to take up all of 2022. And if he's not active and he only fights 1 time next year, it could take all the way up until 2023 to clear up the WBA mess. But then on the other hand, a less active champion who's been out of the ring for 2 years now is being allowed to unify. So it's the inconsistency of the WBA that really has boxing fans upset and really has me saying, yo, what's the motivation behind this? And I've said it from the jump, and I'll say it again. Yordenis Ugas has a fight signed with Errol Spence. That's cool. That's a unification fight. But that shouldn't, you know, if he somehow made a deal with Terrence Crawford, who's now a free agent, if he made a deal with Keith Thurman, you know what I'm saying, or any of these other big fights that will get him more money, that will get him more attention, and that will be bigger fights and better for his pocketbook and better for his career, he has the right to go pursue those opportunities based off what he's done in his career and based off recently defending his title. He does. And you have the WBA who, in my opinion, should be consistent. You know, if you're not going to allow Ugas to unify, you shouldn't allow anyone to unify. You should clean up the belts everywhere. Or if you're going to allow a champion up here to unify, you need to allow this champion over here to unify so that you can have some consistency with your message and with what you're mandating and with how you're moving, bro. Like, that's my main thing with them. And for me as a boxing fan, I'm all for unifications. And I've said this, and we'll segue into some Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford talk. Terrence Crawford, we'll go do him first. He just recently called out Errol Spence. He's anxiously and very interested in the outcome of this. Because let me tell you this, as an Errol Spence fan, and I'm a Terrence Crawford fan too, but I'm more of an Errol Spence fan. If Errol Spence is fighting Yordenis Ugas in February, and the Unification title is on the line, the Super WBA is on the line, that's a good fight because I don't believe that Terrence Crawford will be ready to fight in February anyway. He just fought at the end of October. Or was it November that he fought? When was that fight, man? Hold on. I don't want to give you any wrong information because I know y'all don't come over here for the fake stuff. Y'all come over here for the real stuff. When was that fight, bro? When was that fight? Yeah, he just fought. So Terrence Crawford just fought Sean Porter November the 20th. So you got November the 20th, December, January, February. He ain't finna fight 3 months from now. So if Spence is fighting in February, shit, you can't get mad at the Ugas-Spence unification. And then hopefully the winner of that fight fights Terrence Crawford later on in the year. Boom, we got undisputed at 147 pounds. So, but if you Terrence Crawford, you waiting on this decision because if that fight gets made, you know, do you want to get a fight in between? Do you want to get a stay busy fight in? Do you want to go pursue a Keith Thurman fight? You know, or if Spence and Ugas falls apart because Ugas has to fight in this tournament, then you can go directly into trying to get an Errol Spence fight. So it's really, really interesting. We're going to get a lot of answers by tomorrow on this whole situation. My status ain't changed on any of these fighters. For Yordenis Ugas, I feel like he should have the right in this next fight to fight whoever he want. If that's Errol Spence, which he say he got a signed fight for, cool. If that's Terrence Crawford to unify their 2 belts, cool with that too. You know what I'm saying? If that's Keith Thurman, you know what I'm saying? Whatever he thinks the best fight for him is, he deserves that fight. If you Errol Spence, you said tune-ups are for those that don't believe in yourself. You said you want to fight a champion next. If Ugas is in that mandatory tournament, or if Ugas gets out of that tournament, he decides to go in another direction with Keith Thurman or something, and your name is Errol Spence Jr., then shit, bro, Terrence Crawford right there for you. He right there for you. If you Terrence Crawford and you want to continue to build your profile, and Ugas is tied up in that tournament, I want you chasing, you know, keep running down on Spence. Run down on Spence. I don't believe Spence is going to dunk you. I believe he'll make that fight with you if he ain't getting that Ugas fight in February. And he'll wait a little bit. And y'all can fight in like April or May or some shit. That'll be huge. I'll be all for it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Or if Spence is fighting Ugas and they unifying, continue to build your portfolio. I would not be mad at no Terrence Crawford to Keith Thurman fight. Terrence Crawford, I'd even take Terrence. Well, Danny Garcia said he moving up to 154, but y'all get the point. I think he can get him a little Keith Thurman smoke in, dust Keith off. Let Keith get one last bag, get his ass knocked out. You know, Terrence Crawford coming off a huge win against Sean Porter and Keith Thurman, and then, you know, the winner of Spence and Ugas, you know, coming off a huge win themselves. Let's get it. Let's get it, bro. So hopefully we get some clarity. Hopefully the WBA makes the right decision. And again, in my opinion, the right decision is to let Ugas do his thing, bro. And hopefully that means unifying with Errol Spence Jr. in February so we can get somebody going to have 3 belts. Somebody going to have 3 belts in February. That's the hope. And then it's only 1 belt left. So whoever win that fight, you got to go get the Terrence Crawford fight, bro. That's what I'm hoping for. That's what I want. But y'all let me know y'all thoughts, man. Comment down below. Smash the like. Subscribe to the channel. Share the video. Turn on your notifications. Follow me on Twitter at KOBoxing86TV. Hit me up on my email if you got a breakdown prediction video you want me to do. knockoutboxing86@yahoo.com is the email address. Follow me on Twitter at KOBoxing86TV. And check out our live show every single Wednesday night, 7:30 p.m. Central Time. 5:30 on the West Coast, 8:30 on the East Coast. And you can also catch me live with the Singing OG, KQKC Boxing Network, on Sunday mornings. We go live together every Sunday morning, 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. But I appreciate everybody watching this video. Y'all please enjoy the rest of your day. And with that, we out of here. Peace, y'all.